Hey there, I have a little pep talk for you today. I've been thinking a lot about the difference between reaction and conscious action and just doing nothing at all. So, a lot of us will read a blog post and think that that's action. That actually might be like micro action. It's not really doing anything. Like if you read a blog post about relationships and there's a call to action, it tells you to go, try this thing, and you don't try this thing. You just kind of imagine trying this thing. Well, not much is going to change in your relationship. Guaranteed, because you didn't actually act. Right? So then there's reaction, which is when something happens. For example, your husband says something to you that feels kind of pointed and actually hurts your feelings. And you react by saying, you shouldn't say that, or something. Or you just kind of turn around and sort of get sulky or go cold on him. So you're not actually, you start to kind of ignore him a little bit or not respond when he keeps talking. So those are reactions. And those kinds of unconscious reactions usually lead to bad results, right? It certainly isn't going to create closer connection or intimacy with your partner when you're doing those types of reactions. And then the last category is, like I said, conscious action. And that's when you're consciously choosing to take action in spite of fear, in spite of not being sure of the results, in spite of resistance. And you're basically trusting yourself enough to have a little inquiry with it, doing an experiment, right? So conscious action is key, right? This is how we learn and we grow and we make changes in our relationships. You will not change your relationship unless you take conscious action, right? If you're just doing things the way you've always done and things have slowly gotten worse in your relationship, then please actually take some conscious action. Because that's the only way you're going to make real changes and get better results in your relationship. So yes, it can be scary. Yes, you don't know how it's going to turn out, but at least make the try, right? At least take action and think of it as an experiment and see what happens. You're likely to get some results, and those results will give you the inspiration and the motivation and the hope the evidence that taking action actually leads to good things. So I have given you a lot of tips, and I'll continue to, about things to take action on. My last series was about how to deal with conflict better so that you actually can feel closer instead of be driven apart. So you'll find all kinds of actions to take if you look through my blog posts. So I totally recommend doing that, and I promise to keep giving you more actions that you can take. And if you do them, and those people who I know that do them, those are the ones, and you will be the one to have that connected intimacy that you really want with your partner. That's what it takes. All right. I want that for you. So keep showing up, keep taking action, and I'll talk to you soon.